Hello, amazing people. Today we have something exciting in store for you. We're embarking on a journey to elevate your life. Over the next few minutes, we're going to delve into the fascinating world of motivation. We'll explore how it can be harnessed in key areas such as life, sports, health, and finance. We'll look at how to set goals, overcome challenges, and maintain discipline. We'll provide you with practical tips, strategies, and real-life examples that you can apply to your own life. And here's the best part. We're also going to share some actionable exercises that you can start implementing right away. These will help reinforce the concepts we discuss and further boost your motivation. So buckle up and get ready for an enlightening journey towards elevating your life. Motivation is a powerful force, one that can propel you towards your dreams and goals. It's a fire that burns within us, fueling our aspirations and driving us to reach new heights. But what exactly is motivation? Motivation is the desire to act in service of a goal. It's the crucial element in setting and attaining targets. You see, without motivation, the most well-defined objectives can seem distant and unreachable. It's the spark that ignites the engine of achievement. Consider the story of Thomas Edison, the renowned inventor. It's said that he made 1,000 unsuccessful attempts at inventing the light bulb. 1,000 times he could have given up, but he didn't. His motivation was unwavering. He once said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." His relentless pursuit of his goal, driven by an unyielding motivation, eventually led to the invention that illuminates the world today. Or take the tale of the 4-minute mile. For centuries, it was believed impossible for a human to run a mile in less than 4 minutes. Many tried and failed until one man, Roger Bannister, broke this barrier in 1954. His motivation? To prove that there were no limits to human potential. His feat, a testament to the power of motivation, opened the floodgates for others to follow suit. Our lives too are filled with examples of motivation fueling our actions. Whether it's pulling an all-nighter to ace a crucial exam, pushing through the last mile of a marathon, or working overtime to meet a project deadline, it's motivation that keeps us going when the going gets tough. But remember, motivation isn't a constant. It ebbs and flows, much like the tides. There will be times when your motivation will wane, when the obstacles seem insurmountable, and your goals unattainable. It's in these moments that the true test of motivation lies. It's about reigniting that fire within, reminding yourself of your why and pushing forward one step at a time. Remember, the power to change your life lies within you. Now let's talk about challenges. They're inevitable, but they don't have to be insurmountable. Let's start with a story. Imagine a mountain climber standing at the foot of a towering peak. It's a daunting sight, isn't it? But they don't see it that way. They see every crag, every ledge as a stepping stone, a pathway to the top. That's the mindset we need to adopt when facing our own mountains, our own challenges. Challenges, you see, are not barriers, but bridges. They connect us from where we are to where we want to be. They're the catalysts that spark growth and transformation. So how do we cross these bridges? It begins with shifting our perspective. Instead of asking, "Why is this happening to me?" ask, "What can I learn from this?" This simple shift can turn a problem into a puzzle to solve, a hurdle into a stepping stone. It's about seeing the opportunity in adversity. Next, we need to break down the challenge. The mountain climber doesn't scale the peak in one giant leap, but with thousands of small, determined steps. Likewise, we need to break our challenges into manageable tasks and tackle each one with determination and focus. And remember, it's okay to ask for help. The climber has a team, harnesses, ropes, guides. They know they can't do it alone. So don't be afraid to seek support, to lean on others when the going gets tough. Finally, celebrate the small victories along the way. Every step forward, no matter how small, is a step closer to your goal. Celebrating these milestones fuels your motivation and propels you forward. So when we look at challenges this way, they become not just conquerable but exciting. A chance to learn, to grow, to rise. They become opportunities, not obstacles. And remember, it's not about the destination, but the journey. The climber's joy is not just in reaching the peak, but in the climb itself, the struggle, the effort, the triumph over each challenge along the way. With the right mindset, you can turn challenges into opportunities. And that is the true power of overcoming challenges. Discipline, my friends, is the bridge between goals and achievements. It's the silent force that nudges you out of bed on a cold morning, the whisper in your ear that tells you to keep going when the going gets tough. Imagine, if you will, a diamond in the rough. It's in the relentless chipping, grinding, and polishing that a lump of carbon transforms into a dazzling gem. That's discipline. It's the daily grind, the constant effort, the small steps you take every day towards your goals. It's not flashy or glamorous, but it's the secret ingredient that turns dreams into reality. Let me share a story. There was a man named Tom. Tom was an average guy with big dreams. He wanted to run a marathon, but there was a problem. Tom had never run a mile in his life, but he had one thing going for him: discipline. He started small, running just a few minutes each day. It was hard, but he stuck to it. Day after day, week after week, he pushed himself a little further. And guess what? After a year of disciplined training, Tom crossed the finish line of his first marathon. It wasn't because he was the fastest or the strongest, but because he was the most disciplined. But here's the thing about discipline. It's not about punishment or deprivation. It's about self-control and consistency. It's about making a promise to yourself and keeping it, no matter what. It's about recognizing that the path to your dreams is paved with daily habits, not grand gestures. Think about your own life. What's one goal you've been struggling to achieve? Now ask yourself, what's one small, disciplined action you can take every day to move closer to that goal? Remember, it's not about the size of the action, but the consistency of it. The power of discipline is extraordinary. It's the fuel that keeps the engine of motivation running. It's the tool that carves your path towards success. And the best part? Discipline is a skill. It can be learned, practiced, and mastered. So take that first step. Start building your bridge today, because discipline is the key to unlocking your potential. It's time to put these concepts into practice. Let's dive into some actionable exercises that you can start implementing right away. These exercises are designed to help you harness the power of motivation, overcome challenges, and maintain discipline in your journey towards achieving your goals. Firstly, let's focus on setting clear, achievable goals. Write down one goal that you want to achieve in the next month. It could be anything, from reading a book to running a marathon. The important thing is that it's something that truly matters to you. Secondly, let's talk about overcoming challenges. Think about a hurdle that's been standing in your way. Now write down 3 possible solutions to this problem. Remember, there's always more than one way to tackle a challenge. Next, we're going to look at discipline. For the next week, dedicate 10 minutes each day to working towards your goal. It doesn't sound like much, but these small, consistent efforts can make a big difference over time. Finally, let's focus on maintaining motivation. Write down 3 reasons why achieving your goal is important to you. This will serve as your personal motivation boost whenever you feel like giving up. These exercises are not just theoretical concepts. They're practical steps that you can take to elevate your life, starting today. And remember, the beauty of this journey lies not only in reaching the destination, but also in the process of getting there. So, give these exercises a try and see how they work for you. Feel free to adapt them to your personal needs and circumstances. And don't forget to share your experiences in the comments section. We'd love to hear about your progress, your challenges, and your victories. Remember, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. So, take that step today. Start implementing these exercises and see how they can help you boost your motivation, overcome challenges, and maintain discipline in your journey towards achieving your goals. Well, we've covered a lot today, but remember, knowledge is only powerful when applied. We've explored motivation, overcoming challenges, discipline, and even given you some actionable exercises to kickstart your journey. But the real work, that begins now. You've got the tools, you've got the insight, And now it's time to put it all into action. Remember, motivation isn't something that just happens, it's something you cultivate. It's about setting goals, facing challenges head-on, and maintaining discipline, even when the going gets tough. It's about taking those first steps, and then the next, and the one after that. So, if you found value in this video, and you want to keep this momentum going, consider subscribing. We've got a lot more insightful content coming your way, designed to inspire, empower, and motivate you to reach for your goals. Join our community and let's continue this journey towards a better, more motivated life together.